An accused killer in court today in Van Buren County trying to convince a judge the homicide he's allegedly involved in was self-defense. Tonight, the victim's family is looking for justice. 24-Hour News 8's Leon Hendricks is in Paw Paw tonight with our story.
Blue paint from the police marks the spot where investigators say a drug transaction turned into a deadly ordeal. In the end, 28-year-old Eddie E.J. Holland was dead, and a 19-year-old is facing murder charges. His name is Thurman Fletcher. The victim's family was in court.
You're feeling empty. There's actually a hole in your heart because you sit and you wait for him to come have a meal. You wait for him to come take a shower. You wait. And you don't come.
Police today told the judge that Fletcher's story has changed as to what happened. Both he and the murder victim were shot at some point during this. Both were taken to separate hospitals by acquaintances. Investigators say the suspect initially told them that he accidentally shot himself while squirrel hunting. He didn't even mention the violence at the park. But then he later claimed he shot Holland in self-defense. Fletcher allegedly admitted that he shot and killed Holland and that it was a gun that he brought to the scene involved. But he says he and Holland were involved in a fight when Holland got the gun and shot him first. He says he was able to get the gun back and fired the shots that killed Holland in self-defense, echoing that claim in court, saying he never meant for this to happen.
I just don't want you to think that I'm just some murderer or somebody that just looks to do wrong or nothing like that, because that's really not who I am.
Police are skeptical, in part because of that initial story that the suspect now allegedly admits was a lie. What's undeniable here is the hurt on the faces of the family left to mourn Holland's death. Holland is a man they admit had struggles with drugs, an extensive criminal history involving drugs and violence.
This is the life they have. This is what hope they have, to be the toughest guy out there.
For the suspect, their feelings are less of anger and more of pity. They mourn for both men.
I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him and his family and everything they're going to go through. Because even though their son's alive, they're going to lose him.
And here at the Paw Paw Michigan State Police Post, the case remains under investigation. Police say they expect to make more arrests, several more arrests connected to the drug end of the case. They say they are certain that they have the killer in custody and in jail without bond. As to Thurman's background, not a lot in terms of a criminal history. His Facebook tells sort of a twofold story. There are pictures of piles of cash and him smoking, but also a photo of a report card with straight A's. Reporting live at the Michigan State Police Post in Paw Paw, Leon Hendricks, 24-Hour News 8.
Yeah, some powerful commentary from the family there. Thank you, Leon.